Hey guys, I wanted to show you this really great new garden tool that I put into my garden arsenal. It's called the Pro Plugger 5-in-1 garden tool, and the folks from Pro Plugger sent this over for me to try out, and I have to say I'm really liking it. So if we haven't met yet, it's nice to meet you. My name is Kelly Lehman and I'm the owner of Cranberry Fields Flower Farm here in Cranberry, New Jersey, and we grow acres and acres of flowers, and we have a nationwide bouquet gifting company also. So let me tell you a little bit about this Pro Plugger. It has a lot of uses, but I wanted to make one of these videos now. It's just the end of March, well actually the middle of March, and we still have snow on the ground here in New Jersey. So there's still some blocks of snow, you can see these, and the ground hasn't completely thawed yet. So it's not planting season yet, but I came out here just to kind of start testing this tool out, and I was shocked that I was able to get through some of the semi-frozen ground so easily. So I'm going to show you how this works. You basically just put it on the ground, you give it a step, and you twist. And what it does is it pulls up a plug of dirt, and what you can do is plant your spring bulbs inside that plug of dirt. So if you're planting gladiolas, a lot of you know this already, you plant with the point up, you put it right in, and then you can cover it back up with the dirt. And I'm going to show you how the dirt comes out. So normally what I would do is do like 3 or 4 of these. So actually let me do that. I'll show you right here how it works. So I would dig a few different holes. Once again, it goes in so easily, which was so shocking to me this time of year. And then I'm going to turn the tool upside down, and they come right out by themselves. Super easy. And then you can use that to cover up your bulbs. So another great feature of this Pro Plugger is that it also comes with different size rings. So this one, without the ring, is good for like a 6-inch hole. But it also has a ring that can give you a more shallow hole, and it slips right on, super easy. And there's one for a 2-inch hole. And then they give you another one that will allow you to punch out a 4-inch hole. So once again, super easy. Everything about this tool makes sense, and it's really easy to use. So I'm going to show you how this works here. I'm going to pop out another hole here, twist it, and it's done. Okay, so nothing's worse than getting rid of those weeds that are all over the garden, and 2 of them that make me a little nutty. Well, the worst one is the one that's all prickly, and when you try to get that weed out and the root system is super long in the dirt, it's really hard to pull out. So the Pro Plugger will do that weeding for you. And once again, since it's March, those weeds haven't come in yet, but the little scallion onion weeds have started already. And I like keeping some of these for my garden salad, but the rest of them have got to go. So basically you can weed with this tool. You just go right next to where the weed is. Once again, you put a little bit of pressure, step down, and boom. The entire weed's gonna come up with the entire root system. So really easy to do, and I just wanna show you this real quick here. So we didn't just take the weed out, you've got the entire bulb system, the entire root system. So it's a really terrific, efficient weeder. Okay guys, so this time of year, early spring, is a great time to come out into your garden and check out where are all the spaces that I want to kind of plug up that don't have color. And I'm checking out my garden now, and what happens is I'll look this time of year to see kind of what's blossoming that I don't want to go near, but I'll see like a lot of barren areas. And in these little tiny areas, I might want to put maybe 3 or 4 daffodils or 5 gladiolas, or some little annual burst of color, but I don't want to go in here with a big clunky shovel. So I'm going to use my Pro Plugger to dig out a larger size hole than a regular bulb hole, but yet small enough that I'm not disrupting anybody's root system. So I can easily plant, obviously, I could plant 1 bulb there. I could do a little grouping right here. I can even plant a small plant right here. So if I wanted, I don't have to go over and get my shovel and disrupt all the root systems. Now I have a larger size hole for like a smaller plant that I might want to put here, or I might want to put like a little grouping, like I said, of bulbs. So once again, it's a really great tool. You're not running back and forth, you're not getting your shovel, then you're getting your bulber, then you're getting like all these other things. You have one tool and it does so many things so easily. So guys, another really great use for this Pro Plugger is when you have a border that you want to put some annuals around in your garden, you can just basically pop out the order very easily of where your plants are going to go. once again, this ground is semi-frozen and it's still coming out super easy. So you can border the holes that you like right around your garden bed. So guys, another use is if you have some spots on your lawn that are kind of worn away, the grass kind of died out, a good idea to do with the Pro Plugger is to go find a healthy piece of grass. So maybe this grass is in like a back corner of your backyard. It might be someplace people don't usually go. So find like one of those little hidden areas where there's some healthy grass and you can kind of borrow some from that area. So I'm going to take a chunk of grass from here. I'm going to step down. Once again, this is semi-frozen grass. So it's still going through, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pop out the plug. And I'm going to find the area in my lawn that needs a little fixer-upper. So right here, I see there's like a really big barren area. And I'm going to do a little twist here. I'm going to pull it up. And I'm going to insert this piece of grass. All right, guys, and check it out. Another use for the Pro Plugger is if you want to get your soil tested. Now you say, why would I want to get my soil tested? Every 3 years, you should get your soil tested. It's going to help your garden. It's going to help your flowers because you're going to know things like what is your soil's acidic level. And you're going to know things like what are the nutrient levels in my soil. And you want to know these things because some flowers love acidic soil. Some of them hate it. So you might have these like beautiful azaleas that don't bloom, and that might be because of the pH level, or it might be because they're not getting the nutrients that they need. So if you get a soil sample, you can send it out in the mail, and most states have either like an agricultural department or they'll have something called like a cooperative extension. I know here in New Jersey, there's a cooperative extension at Rutgers University. And so you could just go online and Google soil sample, places, and it comes up. They send you a kit. You have to pay for it. Well, some places are free, but we used to be free, I think, but now I think we have to pay for the kit. They send it out, and you send them a soil sample, and they send you back all the results, and it'll let you know what types of nutrients you need that are lacking in the soil, and what your acidic level is, and how to amend the soil so that your plants look better. So I'm going to come into my soil, and once again, I'm going to just do a little press down, a little twist, a lift up, and now I've got my soil sample. So once I pop it out of the bottom here, I'm going to ship it off, and this is the perfect sample. And the reason why I love the Pro Plugger for soil samples is because a lot of times when people test out their soil, they come out here with like a little, shovel, like a gardener shovel, and they only send out like the top, like couple inches. If you do a longer soil sample, this is really where the roots of the system are, where your plant's getting the nutrients, where the soil is acidic or not. So you're giving them a better snapshot of what your soil looks like. So this is kind of hard to get without the Pro Plugger. So this is a really great soil sample tool. So once again, guys, all these reasons I love the Pro Plugger for. So I see a lot of you have gotten them already. You're writing about it on the blog and on Instagram. But hey, listen, Mother's Day is coming up, so this is like a really cool gift for Mother's Day or for a friend. And what I'll do is I'll put a link to the Pro Plugger website below, and we'll also put an Amazon link for easy ordering. And I hope you guys liked it. So if you haven't subscribed to our Cranberry Fields Kelly Lehman channel, please do so if you want to get more garden tips. And we also are on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. So thanks for joining us today, and have a great day, Flower Tribe.